Good morning, YouTube. I am Frugalistic Lupus sister. I hope you all are off to a fabulous, fun Friday. I am at my brother's house today. Well, I've been here since Wednesday. Today we have an early start. We have an early funeral to work today, so I have to get up and out. Today's going to be extremely hot. And I know that I will be extremely drained today, so I'm going to make sure I put on some sunscreen on this face and try to stay protected because I know it's going to be like hot. The funeral starts today at 11 o'clock, so therefore it will be like at the peak of sunlight, and the sun will be like beaming on my face. It's going to be hot, but I am going to push through today. I hope all is well with you all. Hope you all are all to this lovely weekend start, pre-weekend. I want to try to do a little bit more vlogging with you all. So I will try to take you on some parts of my day today. I know I can't show you all the details with the funeral, but I will take you on just a little bit of it. I may have to edit out some things, but we will do that. But I'm at my brother's place. I am in the country. I mean, when I say I'm in the country, my hometown, we only have one stoplight. The closest grocery store to us is maybe 10 miles. We have one bank that's close to us, and it's maybe like, and they're not even open on Wednesday. Well, they close half a day on Wednesday, and some Saturdays they open. Go figure. It is not like a popular bank like Bank of America or SunTrust. It's not that. It's a local bank. So I'm from the country. I do not talk about my place. I love the country because this is where I was born and raised. I cannot forget my hometown, but I love the suburban area. I am so happy that I live in a suburban area with my husband and kids. But I have to come down and visit my family because all of my family are here. Let me ask you all a question. Do any of you all live in a community where your family is like all around you? I have my uncle across the street, my grandmother like next door when she was living. I have a great uncle that's like right over here. I had another great uncle who lived across the street, like Catacorn across the street, but he passed away in January. So his daughter lives there. My mom's dad lived down the street. I have another uncle and cousin lived down the street. I mean, like all of my family. My great grandmother used to live in the area, so I tell you, all of my family lived in the same area. So I want to know how many of you all have family that's like that. But it's a good thing. Whenever we do get together for family gatherings, we have a good time. But I am in the country, like I said. I will try to take you all a little bit with me, hopefully. But just want to check in. I will chime back in later once I am dressed. Okay, I am back. I finally gotten dressed. I'm getting ready to go out for a funeral. But I'm going to show you the area where I am from. Can you see that house back there? I was born and raised in that house right there. But let me turn this around and I will show you where I am and how the country life is. Like I said, that's my house that I was born and raised in. My parents sold that house to my friends who used to live across the street from us. So they must moved over. So we sold that house and we live in another little area, maybe like 7 miles away from here, where my mom and dad lives. But right there, that's my grandmother's house. She passed away. It has been 6 years. So my uncle is actually renting that house out now. And let me see here what I'm going to do. That house right there, that's my great uncle house, my grandmother's brother who passed away in January of this year. So his daughter lives there now. She used to live down the street next door to my grandmother. She still has her house there, but she just moved into her dad's house. This is his daughter's house. It's my great uncle bro's house. And right there, let me see, that's my Uncle James' house. That's my dad's uncle. Of course, he's my great uncle. That's his house right there. That's his garden. Hear the dog barking. So that's his house. Let me see, can I pan around? Of course, this is my brother's house. This is where I'm staying while I'm here. My parents, you see our little funeral home truck. We had to keep this truck here, well, van here, when we have a body. I don't want to show the name of the funeral home. This our funeral home, one of our funeral home vans. Oops, I think I did show part of it, but that's one of our funeral home van that we go pick up the bodies on and get a little bit. But that's in my grandmother's house. Get a better view, and that's the house that I was born and raised in. It wasn't exactly that color and roofing. My friend mom's changed up on it a little bit. My dad's brother lives like in that area behind all those trees. That's my dad's brother. But it's like, this is my grandmother's area. This is where we have a family picnic at times. Our family get together, get underneath those trees and have a good time. We play kickball out there. Let's see. I don't know if you can see this area really well. I know the sun is out there, but my dad has a pond out there that he had built or dug out, whatever you want to call it. There's a little pond, so we like to go fishing out there. Out there also, I can't see, there's like a little mobile home unit that my dad has out there to store his tractors or whatever he's out there. So that's my dad. Here that dog over there, and back over in there is a cow pasture for my Uncle James. But I'm pretty much like in the country. We used to play out here all the time. Now I am getting ready to head over to our funeral home. I have a little, I call it a little play car that I drive when I come down to my parents' house, because it's like over 80 something miles from my house to my mom's house. So it keeps me from putting so many miles on my personal car. So I had this little putt-putt car, I call it. This car used to be my daughter's car. First my oldest daughter had it, then my youngest daughter got it once she got her license, but now she has a new car. So my youngest daughter put her down, so we call this car Ting Ting. So I ride around in Ting Ting. I'm sorry if I look very shiny, because the type of sunscreen that I use is like a deodorant stick, but it's actually where you rub onto your skin, so it makes me kind of greasy. But that's why I'm kind of shiny around, but I put that all over my face and my neck. But yes, this is my little Ting Ting, I call her. So I just get in her and ride around and do whatever I have to do. Let me show you something very, I don't know what you want to call it, strange. But see that little thing right there? That's a Bluetooth speaker. Because in this car, it's like a 2003, and the radio here is like super old, and you cannot get many stations or anything like that. So what I do, I just put in my little Bluetooth speaker here and plug in the tunes, what's in my music from my iPhone, and I get it done. I ride out. So follow with me. I am on my way to the funeral home. Oh, I want to show you something else. That is my great grandmother's house. That's my dad's grandmother's house. She's going to show you guys my family church. That is my home church. Okay, we're back. We are actually back out at get ready to work. That's my brother right there. He's the mortician. I'm just doing a YouTube video.
Huh?
Just doing a YouTube. This is my brother. I'm vlogging today. He's the mortician.
Hello.
So I do my part. I make sure everything is taken care of. Gotta close the door. Oops, sorry about that. Just follow me along.
I'm sorry how I'm looking deep.
You hold on.
See, that's what I want Jamie to do.
What?
See how he did today?
Hey y'all, I'm back. I am just sitting here waiting for actually to go get the family, and then we will start the funeral. So hope y'all don't mind me showing you all my day today when I'm at the funeral home. So, hi everybody, I am now on my way to meet with my cousins. We are actually going to have dinner tonight. We all three of us graduated together, so we are going to get something to eat. So today has been very long. The funeral that we went to lasted 2.5 hours. It was very long. She was 89 years old, so she was well loved, so we didn't mind. The only thing that bothered me was the heat. It was like super hot. So now I am going out, trying to enjoy myself a little bit. I'm staying the night again at my parents', well, my brother actually, because I have some work to do at the funeral home on tomorrow, so I'll be staying over an extra night. But next week we are on vacation again, so we are going to enjoy ourselves. But I just wanted to share with you all some of the things that we do, or just bring you all along with me while I work with my family. That's pretty much it. I'm glad that you all came along. So hopefully I can get a couple pictures or some vlogging in while I am at the restaurant. We are going to this very neat restaurant here in Tyrone, Georgia. Tyrone, Georgia. It's part of the Pinewood Studios. They have a cafe that actually opens up only on Fridays. And Pinewood Studios are the studios that they, I think they do Avengers and, is it Walking Dead? I'm not sure. But, so that's where we'll be going tonight for dinner. So we are going to have fun. Hopefully I will be able to vlog. I know my cousins, both of them are school teachers, so sometimes they do not like to be out there on the social media. So I have to check with them to make sure I can put them out there. So I know they probably wouldn't mind YouTube, but have to get the okay from the girls, because you know teachers have to be very careful as to what they put out. Sorry, I had a little break coming through there, so I had to take a phone call. But yes, like I said, that I forgot why I left off, but we are going out for dinner. But like I was saying, my cousin, they both are school teachers, so I have to be very careful what we put out there on the social media platform. But you guys, I do appreciate you all just following with me today on my vlog of everyday life owning and working at a funeral home. It's very interesting, but my family and I have been in this business for the funeral home business for 10 years, and my dad has been doing the vault and monument business. He started that when I was like, gosh, in maybe like the 7th or 8th grade. So we pretty much have been in the funeral business, some type of funeral business, for a pretty long time. My brother is the mortician, and you know, me, my mom, my dad, and my brother, and my adoptive brother, we get it done. We do what we have to do. But you all, thank you so much. I hope that I can get some vlogging in. If I cannot, thank you all for watching, and I will chat with you all later, but hopefully I will. Much love. See you soon, or talk to you soon. Bye.